Alright, so here I'm on number 7 right now. And you can see this right here in front. This is the Ballena rocks. And then these ones right here are what we call the Three Sisters. And then out in the very horizon there, that's Canyu Island. Now that's actually 35 kilometers off. And it's storming right now in the Osa, but we actually I'll walk out to the other end of the lot and get a little footage, but the whole Osa Peninsula is out here too. This avocado tree is on the lot, and what I'm going to have them do next time they clean it, I want to keep it growing up because it does provide a bit of shade, but then we'll get the lower branches chopped just like we did at your house in Guapio. And you have one huge building site here. Walk out of here. So what they've got done here now is, it was a hill that came up and back down. It was all cow pasture back in the day, so they cut the top of the hill off. It can be lowered further, but it's kind of nice because it sits off. The community road is behind. You can see the entrance feature here. They did real nice drainage, and it's got a grate across, and the drainage goes right out. And everything on the other side of the road here is all the Valley of the Congos that I was telling you about. Just all solid virgin jungle. That's just probably 1,000 acres of it at least. Cannot be touched. And so it's kind of nice to have the lot sit up high, kind of stays off the road, put a simple fence in, continue to landscape it, and just never have to see a car ride by. And then at the same time, the lots, both of these, and I'll go up and take video from the upper, number 8, but they run all the way down into the jungle, which is really nice because we can bait the animal life up. It's nothing but virgin jungle from here right to the beach. So it's a similar front row as what you have in Guapio, except this one sits a little bit closer to the beach as the crow flies. So from here to the beach, we probably have maybe 1 kilometer exactly, something around that range. But you can't see the highway or hear the highway because it's actually on the other side of this big patch of jungle right in there. And this is where the highway runs right across. Now, right on the beach front, this over here is called Cristal Ballena. It's owned from a guy from Austria. He's got his house in the back, and then he runs the resort. And then the beach club and the 55 high-end condominiums, I was actually just talking to the developer, and they're going to be launching those next month. And that's going to be the only condo community in this area. It's going to be a beachfront community. And they're going to be basically between 350 and 650, and then they'll probably have a few penthouses closer to the 1 million mark. Always a breeze through here. It's very fresh, and it's just one here where we'll have the infinity pool. You know, obviously you get down, you'll have the pool that'll just infinity right out to the ocean. Have a lot of deck, a lot of different type of stuff out here. It's just, this is the cheaper of the two. He's asking $229, and then the upper lot, number 8, is up above, which is a little bit bigger in size, and it's actually a little bit bigger in acreage. So I'll get you a quick video of that one as well. Both of these are the best front row lots in Ballena. There's just no doubt about it. There's actually a few down the road up on another hill that sit more front row close to the beach, but they don't have as good of a view, funny enough, because they sit too low. So the condos that they're selling, for example, will have no ocean view at all, whereas Cristal Ballena does not have this southern view. That's actually the tip of the Osa. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's the tip of the Osa Peninsula there. And then basically the condos on the beachfront are going to have no ocean view because they sit low on the highway front. So their two challenges there is they're going to have the highway noise, and then they're going to be looking at the back of the trees. So what their plan is just to do an amazing beach club and you know, lots of pool facilities, lots of gym facilities, and really go with the extras. So then what I'd like to do up here is just a spec house. It'll be right around that $795 mark, front row, best view in Ballena. And it's really limited in Ballena because there's not the cow pasture that you'd see north of Dominical. This is all just virgin jungle. You cannot cut it down, so you're very limited. You just got the ridge we're on, There's one little ridge over where Crystal Ballena is, and then everything else is way up the hill. There's just no other way to get to the view. So where International Living is, I can actually see some houses from here. In the distance up there, that's actually 5 kilometers off the road. And here, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. You come straight in, 2-wheel drive, right to the main gates. It's a gated community. You come into the gates of this community, you just come right up, and this is the first lot. There's actually the original owner is the only neighbor here next door, which has an amazing property as well, and Costa Rican guy. But when I asked him what he wanted to sell, he said like $850, and it's really just this 2 really areas to build. So it doesn't really make much sense right now. Now, when these 2 are sold, and let's say they sold around the 4.25 mark for both, then all of a sudden he might have a chance of selling them. But right now, $850 is just too high. But the real neat thing here is it owns all the way down to the bottom of the slope. So we can keep the animal life in here, we can plant all the fruit trees we want, but then we can also trim a branch here and there as we need to always keep the sunset view open, always keep the rocks open. It's got plenty of area to build here.